In the sun-baked expanses of ancient Egypt, 3 centuries past, there lived a man named Asim. He was known throughout the land not just for his striking looks, with deep-set eyes the color of the Nile and a chiseled physique that captured the attention of every woman, but for his insatiable hunger for love and desire. Asim traveled from village to village, sleeping with countless women, seeking one who could tame his wild heart. He dreamed of love deeper than the passion he shared in fleeting encounters, yet every union left him more restless than before. As the years passed, Asim grew weary, disappointment casting shadows over his once bright spirit. He would often retreat to a tranquil lake nestled in the hills, where the water shimmered like liquid emeralds under the sun. He felt a profound connection to this sacred place, a haven where he could escape the demands of the world and the endless pursuit of a love that always eluded him. One fateful day, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in hues of orange and purple, Asim lounged by the lake's edge. The air was fragrant with blooming lotus flowers, and the soft lapping of water against the rocks sang to his restless soul. Suddenly, a chill swept through the air, and before he could react, shadowy figures emerged from the depths, seizing him with powerful arms. His screams were swallowed by the stillness of the evening as he was dragged below the surface, into the cool depths of the lake. When the world above faded away, Asim was thrust into a vibrant underwater kingdom illuminated by glowing corals and teeming with life. He found himself among a realm of mermaids, glistening creatures with enchanting tails and skin that sparkled like the stars. They regarded him with wild eyes, a mixture of curiosity and longing. He had been chosen for a sacred purpose, one that would change the destinies of their kind. In this underwater world, time flowed differently. Each passing moment on land felt like an eternity beneath the waves. The mermaids explained their plight. They had long desired to walk among humans, to experience the land of the men whom they adored from afar. To do this, they needed a champion, someone of great vitality who could unite their powers through a sacred ritual. And Asim, with his undeniable allure and charm, was the chosen one. For 13 years, though for him it felt like only an hour, Asim was trained and fulfilled the desires of numerous mermaids. Each encounter was wild and passionate, a tempest of ecstasy that left him breathless. The mermaids were fierce and beautiful, their desires insatiable, awakening a side of him he never knew existed. Each mate was stronger than the last, showcasing not only their physical strength but also their ability to elicit pleasure like he had never experienced before. Asim reveled in this new life, his senses heightened. The mermaids described the intricacies of their culture, their struggles, and their yearning for freedom. He learned to dance through the currents with them, to embrace the rhythm of the tides that dictated their existence. Yet amidst the thrill, a feeling of longing for the surface world tugged at him, gnawing at the edges of his heart. Despite the depths of pleasure he experienced, the feeling of searching remained. Finally, the day of the grand ritual approached. Asim was to mate with the strongest queen of the mermaids, a being of such beauty and power that she was rumored to command the very storms themselves. The anticipation that hung in the water was electric, and Asim found himself both excited and trepidatious. On the designated day, the mermaids gathered in a sacred grotto. The air pulsated with magic as the queen emerged, her presence dominating the water surrounding her. Her tail shimmered like gold, and her hair flowed like ink, framing a face that captured the essence of the ocean's depth. She was fierce yet inviting, her eyes holding secrets of the deep. Asim felt an undeniable pull toward her, a magnetic attraction that ignited flames within him. The ritual commenced amidst swirling colors of bioluminescence, the chants of the mermaids echoing through the water as they circled around him and the queen. Asim surrendered to the tide of desire that consumed him. Every touch, every brush of skin against skin sent shockwaves of pleasure cascading through him. With each coupling, he felt their energy intertwining, the magic of their union resonating like waves crashing upon the shore. As the last wave of ecstasy surged through them, the water around them shimmered with the combined power of their connection. The atmosphere thickened with an aura of magic and longing, a promise that the mermaids would soon walk upon the land. In the final moments, Asim was overcome by a sense of fulfillment. He had completed the ritual. The mermaids sang a song of gratitude, their voices weaving through the waters like vines, wrapping around his heart. Just as he felt his consciousness begin to blur, a great light enveloped him. With a jolt, Asim awoke, gasping for air, the sun rising above the lake. The familiar shores were before him, he was once again a man amongst men. Confused and disoriented, he staggered to his feet, glancing around as the sun beckoned a new day. He had returned in the blink of an eye, and yet 13 long years of adventures echoed in his memory. Asim stood by the lake, the water glimmering invitingly. The world had moved on, but he was forever changed. He heard whispers only the water could understand, the siren call of the mermaids who had claimed his heart. He was a man of two worlds now, a lover to the mermaids, destined to protect their secrets and honor their sacrifices. Though he would walk among humans again, the call of the sea sang to him, promising adventure that lingered just beneath the surface. And while he had yearned for a mortal woman to tame him, he now understood that true love was a dance between realms, a connection binding him to the depths of the ocean, where mermaids awaited and the spirit of passion thrived endlessly.